Hey everyone at TRL Construction and Design. My name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO, and you spoke with Nathan earlier about this video. I have partnered up with him, and we are going to show you some tips on how to improve your online presence. Now, we're going to go over three things that are important in doing that, which are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I have your website pulled up right here. Great looking website. These pictures are crystal clear. It gives anybody who comes to this website a clear, idea of what it is you guys do. So you have no problem getting that across. Um, as we move down, you have some examples of your work, what different kinds of things you do. It's a great looking website. It's a well put together site. I would definitely recommend putting a phone number up here. Your call to action button is down here at the bottom, and I'm not sure if it is clickable. It doesn't look like it is. So you would definitely want to, at the top, have your phone number or a button, click to call, so that way, bam, goes straight to your phone. Maybe even a form to fill out and possibly a chat bubble that either will go straight to either text or email or messenger, something like that, because these are more ways to convert traffic that come to your website. Definitely a big part of getting clients, and converting traffic into clients, right? So as we move down again, I will touch on content. Content is very important in this game that is, the internet. Google loves content. They are going to crawl your website. And so within that content, which we always recommend at least 1,500 words because it gives you plenty of room to put in those buyer intent keywords. So when Google crawls your website, they're going to find those buyer intent keywords, and it's going to tell them about your business, what you do, where you, service, the areas you serve, what services you offer, so on and so forth. And it's going to also help them determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. Also, as people search for those buyer intent keywords that you have within your content, and we'll just say, like a home builder in, Atlanta, Georgia. So let's say you have that multiple times within your content on your website and throughout your website, and somebody, puts that into Google as a search. It's going to help you guys be relevant for that keyword, and it's going to help you guys show up more often for searches with those specific buyer intent keywords. So moving on from that, I have a Google search that I did for a home remodel in Atlanta, Georgia, which again would be an example of a keyword. First thing you're going to see at the top here are ads. Ads are a great way to get clients, right? Ads allow you to target a specific audience. That allows your business name to show up in front of, the type of people that are most likely to go with your services or your products. So you can definitely see some good results from that. Moving on down, we have the top 3 map pack. So this is a great place to be as well. These guys see a good chunk of business just from being in this top 3. They get a lot of the traffic that come through here. So that's going to be your Google business profile. You want to get that up in that top 3 map pack. So to do that, you want to make sure it's filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information. You want to get it into as many online directories as you can. That's going to be anything like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Facebook even. There are hundreds and hundreds of online directories that you can get your business into, and you're going to get citations back from that. So mainly the point here is to have more citations than your competitors that are showing up in that top 3. That way you will outrank them and start showing up in that top 3. Moving on down from that, we have the organic search results. Another place you want to be at the top of. Right now, House is sitting up at the top, but that is a directory. It's not really something important that you have to worry about. You really want to try and focus on overtaking your direct competition. So if these guys were an example of that, you would want to outrank them, right? So to take that number 2 spot, it's going to have a lot to do with how your website's set up, your content, citations that are going back to your website, backlinks, all that stuff. So to get a better insight on how that is working, I'm going to use a tool that I have called Ahrefs. And this basically just gives me a good idea of what's happening with my website. Or a client's website or anything like that. It's going to give me a roadmap of what I would need to do. Let's say if I want to gain more traffic, or maybe I want to start outranking my competitors, or I want to get more movement in my website, throughout, all aspects of it. This is going to tell me how to do it. So I have you guys put in here right now. You know, this is just a tool. So the most accurate information you're going to get is through your Google console and analytics. But I don't have access to that, so this tells me a great deal. So we're going to look at this UR and DR right here. Two important numbers that you want to pay attention to: the UR being a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. DR being a power rating, or how powerful your website is. So you generally want to get these two numbers up as high as possible while keeping them within close ratio to each other. Now that's going to have a lot to do with not only how your website is set up, but your backlinks and citations and all that kind of stuff that's coming back. So basically with backlinks, which is going to be anything linking back to your website from another website, from an outside source, like maybe a comment blog or another website, something like that. They're pointing back to you. So you want them to push power back from them through that backlink back to your site. And that's going to help improve these numbers. So you want to go out and get powerful referring domains. Now, you want to get those domains that are relevant to your service industry. You do not want random websites linking back to you, because that's going to, throw up a flag in Google's eyes. It's going to come across as spammy, and it's going to hurt your numbers, and it's also going to hurt your ranking abilities on Google. So make sure you're going out there, you're getting some powerful, referring domains, pushing some good backlinks back to you, quality backlinks, right? Quality over quantity in this. You also want to make sure you're showing up for some good organic keywords. That's why I always stress the importance of having that 1,500 words of content on your homepage, because that allows you to be shown for a lot more keywords, and you're going to gain more traction that way. So if we take a look at these Innovate Atlanta, the guys that were sitting number 2, we can definitely see how much more traffic and volume that they're just getting overall throughout their website, right? They have a ton of backlinks coming back through them. They're getting a ton of traffic. They're getting found for a lot of keywords. So one way that we could do this, we would go through their backlink profile, see what backlinks are working for them. Obviously, you guys are in the same industry, so backlinks that are working for them are most likely going to do the same for you. So you can go through their backlink profile. That's what we go through each and one of their backlinks and see which ones are working for them. We can go out and get them too and add them to your backlink profile, right? We'll do the same thing with some organic keywords if we need to. If maybe we're having trouble with some keywords, and we'll go through their keyword profile, see what is working for them. Maybe they thought of something that we didn't think of. Something like that, and just compare and contrast and see what is working for them. We can go out and add them to our content if we needed to, anything like that. So, the goal here is obviously to gain more traffic, to add more business coming through your website, right? And that's what we do. So with that being said, that is all I have on those 3 tips right there. So these are definitely some tips you could implement yourselves. Or, you could always reach out to us as well. I will send you an email with my information in it. You can reach out to me or Nathan, and we can help you guys out. And that's what we're here to do, right? So with that being said, I do appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this video. I hope it was helpful and you got some good information out of it. And have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.